It's your boy DOPS holding it down on this beautiful episode, and I'm chilling with two beautiful ladies. Lately, I've been surrounded by beautiful women, huh? Except Jenny is not really,
Oh my
she's
God,
okay.
come
She's
on.
just a groupie away, so.
Wow, I make this whole thing what it is. I'm the face of the whole thing. I mean, come on, let's be real.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
King girl power.
True.
Yeah.
It's true. You think people keep coming back for you?
Wow,
Come on,
yeah.
Anyway, it's Danny Moss, aka Buji Pantola, Buji Linyora.
You didn't do the whistle.
No,
You're supposed to lead us on with the whistle. She did it again. Danny, come on, man. Alright.
Okay.
And we're chilling with Gomolemo Kgosimodimo in the building. Kgosimodimo Arts. How does it another company name now?
Yeah.
It's Gomolemo Kgosimodimo, and then there's Gomolemo Kgosimodimo Arts. And it's a beautiful thing. I want to get to know. You're a woman into arts. What did you study, and why did you study what you studied?
Okay. I studied film. I majored in.
You mean motion picture medium? That's
yes,
what's written on your degree,
yes.
right?
No,
it's because I got the same degree,
Yes. So. So yeah, I studied motion picture medium. When you say motion picture medium, people are actually thinking motion graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I usually say film. And then, so I think it's better. People get it better when you say film.
Wow.
Yeah. So I did film, majoring in sound design. I actually wanted to work for television.
You wanted to be a presenter?
Not really a presenter. I was like, my voice is not for the screen. So let me see something that I can do behind the scenes. So I wanted to be behind the scenes.
But I think for people that really wanted to do that, you could have ended up in Limco Queen.
Okay.
You didn't like
No,
Limco?
not like I didn't like it.
You went to a bad school. Thank God you have an after degree anyway.
Yeah, so I wanted to be on TV, and then after I came, somebody told me there's an art school here. You can check them out and see what you can do. And then when I got there, I got the impression I would get just an art school with visual arts and all those things. But then when I got there, I learned that no, this is film. This is like film. This is something totally new. And then I was like, okay, so let me see what I can do. Something that is totally out of my comfort zone.
That's like the only school you went to?
Yes.
For 4 years?
Yes.
No, omo seasoning if you have already kana.
No, we were doing, saying what?
Ray, I mean the sound, the best sound engineer.
I know Ray. They were doing honest, I think they came.
They went to Limco first and then
they
came
went to Limco. I think they came the same time with us. But then they came and then left. I get they were money. Yeah.
So when I'm on a level Bensta. Same group.
Yeah, same group.
Bomum Patirantua.
Yes.
Which film were you doing?
Our final film.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What was it?
I'm
trying to remember the thing. It was called Kwamiriti.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I want to know, you transitioned into painting. Is it called painting or what is it called?
It's called visual art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing, but you are painting.
Yeah, I'm not only painting again.
Yeah, that's why you are calling it visual art. It's broad now.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you feel like using a pencil.
Yes, true.
Sometimes when you feel like painting
body
the
painting, wall painting, shoe customization,
Really?
Yes, everything art. even now I'm doing this. I'm designing these bags
Yeah.
with Afrocentric themes.
Mm.
Yeah, like too
What's
much
what's
African.
more your aesthetics in Africa?
Yes, like
Ah,
that. So
people
they'll
like
be,
Jenny
they'll,
would
they'll
at
be
least
available soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Mm.
I want to know, as a woman in the arts field. Wait, you didn't tell us how you transitioned.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't actually transition. I get it when I was in school. There was a time when I decided, okay, let me start again. I didn't transition. I went to AFDA when I was still painting. I started painting in 2015 professionally.
Mm.
And then I went to AFDA. AFDA was a lot of work. I couldn't paint. So I was like, okay, let me put it on hold. And then in 2019, I started again. And then we graduated. And then COVID came. Funny enough, COVID actually kind of pushed me into working hard.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, for a lot of people it did.
It actually peaked during COVID,
Mm.
during lockdown. I was painting, I was taking orders.
Oh, that's when you were
Yes, that's
taking
when
orders while
during
this corona was
lockdown.
scared of death.
Yes.
How busy was
You
Pai?
Come on, that was an opportunity.
Yes, it was.
Because now
It
she had
was.
all that time to,
You know,
yeah, so I
meditate
think that
and
was
giving
great.
people
What opportunity did it give you when COVID?
no, for me.
It didn't.
No,
It didn't give
for
me
her.
any opportunities.
Hey.
Waban.
Gave you opportunities to flirt.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so COVID, after we graduated, I was depressed for a little bit. I ended up, I had dreadlocks. I used to have long dreadlocks. I saw myself
you
cutting them. Yes, I cut them. The first lockdown, I was losing my mind. I was
no
losing-
feel already turn into something.
No.
I actually
it was
shaved my
just-
head too during lockdown, so I
Hey,
did that.
I was just like, you know what? Let me just get a scissor and cut this hair just for no reason. I woke up one morning and I decided to cut my hair.
But yeah, I hear that how bana masadi ya kata muriro boitsori ya Were you
I mean, it was bad for all of us.
were you alone?
No, I went to my mom's place actually. I had to be there because it wasn't easy. So I decided, you know what, let me go be with my mother and my family.
Mm.
So I came back the second lockdown. I was in Gaps, and I started. Actually, a friend of mine. He's an artist.
Yeah.
He's an old friend of mine. He said to me, "Gomolemo, stop playing and make art." Because people were doing this. You remember?
Give him a
People
shout
were
out.
doing.
Give him a
Yes,
shout out.
I'm about to do that. His name is Tolero. Right?
Ba o lebetse.
No ways.
Go live at
His name is Tolero. He calls himself Big Nature. He's a very good artist, by the way. So you remember there were those challenges where people were like tagging others, saying 10-day challenge, whatnot, and whatnot. So he tagged me on
They
this
did your
challenge.
photography.
Yes, Oh my gosh.
I'm not doing that. People with their pimples. Man.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
yes. So he tagged me and told me, girl, start working. And then I was like, okay.
Do you have material
Okay.
during the
No, I
lockdown?
had like only pencils and papers and maybe colored pencils. Yeah, so I used those that I had at that time. And then people were like, all the time I thought people know I'm an artist. Actually, people
They
didn't. Yeah.
No feeling
So I did, bruh. And that's another thing I want to talk about.
Yeah.
So I started posting my pictures and people were like, yo, wow, this is amazing. This is good. And then the second lockdown, I came to Gaps. I got orders. Thea Kama saw my work. She was like, no.
Oh, you mean
Tegere Kama's wife.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And nobody dared to say a thing.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
We'll take you back.
Back to where?
Your house. You can't. You're disrespecting the culture.
Our culture, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, she did, and she bought she commissioned me to do a portrait for her. Yeah, I did it for like 3 days, I guess. She came and collected it. It was during lockdown.
Oh, she came and collected
movement,
it.
yeah.
Ooh.
Movement with
Nice.
Yeah, so she came, and then after
How
lockdown.
did she see? Wait. At first, how did you guys meet? You painted her or something?
Before, you mean like before she commissioned?
Because it's during the lockdown. This is the second
Yes,
lockdown,
we
right?
are friends on Facebook, so she saw my work on Facebook.
Eh, o tsala makgowa, eh?
Hey.
La galera ke Motswana.
Yeah, no, my cousin works for them, so.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that, and then from there I started selling and selling and selling. 2020, 2021, 2022, I did a lot of artworks, a lot. Yeah, so I feel me that since I graduated, I haven't done. I think I've done like a few things, very few, maybe 2 or something projects.
Yeah.
So I just
So we're not
focused.
like, this is where your passion is.
Yeah. So I was like, no, this is working for me.
Yeah.
Let me do it. Let me
Why
push
mess
it.
around with something that works?
Yeah. But I
that.
haven't really, I film. I will do something soon.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
So I want to know, unless you want to ask her something right now,
No.
because I want us to alternate the questions about art and everything. It's pretty much the same interviews we have had with Gomolemo and other people. But I want to know, when you transitioned into the art, now it's about passion. I see you studied art and already have a perspective of what to do.
I studied film correction.
Film is art.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
I know what I'm talking about.
All right.
So now I want to know the perspective you had as a woman. Here in Botswana, I don't see a lot of female artists. Malabane Rona le di awards, I didn't see a female artist popping there.
Youth Awards.
Yeah, they call them national arts from here, but they've done.
Oh, the national arts.
Yeah.
They were the presidential whatever.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah. So what was the question again?
The question is, we don't see a lot of women in the space. I think you found yourself in the space.
Yeah.
How are you? I don't want to say you're dominating, but you're dominating in your own end.
Yeah.
Because who said she's dominating?
Yes, like you're saying, it's not like there are no female artists. There are a lot of female artists, just that they are not dominating in social media. Yes, they are there. We see them in exhibitions. We see them in art events. They are there. There are plenty. It's just that I don't know. Maybe they have a different what do you call this? They sell their art in a different space. I sell my art on social media. Yes, it works for me, and I decided, okay, this is what I'm going to push. I'm going to push my social media page. I'm going to sell my art here.
Yeah.
It's working. It's really working. So I've been asked this question before, and then I noticed, okay, most women don't really advertise on social media.
And also, you mentioned you're a mom. How do you balance in between? Because I found out you also work and you do art and you're a mom. Like, how do you balance between?
That's like a full-time job.
I know,
Are
right?
your kids triplets or do you
No,
want to
they are not.
Okay.
Okay, I balance just fine. I get the advantage is that I work from home. Yeah, my studio is in my house. I'm just using a space in my house. I paint anytime. No, I'm not cohabiting.
Nah, you gotta know, maybe somebody's cooking while you are painting. Who knows?
Oh my God, no.
Yeah.
I wish. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, so I can paint and wake up at 3 a.m., continue with my work when everybody's comfortable and sleeping, and then it's just how you work from home, the comfort.
Yeah. So you mean you can be cooking at the same time and working on your paintings?
Yes.
And then you can be bathing kids while you...
Yes, while I'm still working.
So
happy if you love something.
I'd love to see a painting of a woman painting. Let's say it's you are painting. In your painting, you are also bathing a child here, and also you're helping them do an assignment. Sort of, what do you call them? This one.
The point of view of what?
What do you call this art program where it's a lot of like, let's say rabana letsogo le thapisa ngwana letsogo le lengwe le iras letsogo le lengwe le iras,
like abstract.
as if abstract paintings, as if you have so many hands.
Yes, I understand. I understand the idea.
Don't you think that would be dope?
It would.
Yeah, you see, I'm an artist.
Come on, that's basically just what she just said now.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, get out of it.
Okay, my first using creative. And also, you are talking about your art. From what age did you realize you're good at painting? Because this things, it takes time for people like Danny who don't have talents. Maybe they will find themselves.
Honestly, I remember back in school, I was forced to join art and I cried so much because I'm like, Nikki, I know nothing about this. And the thing is, Nikki DNT, and I'm like, already I'm stressed. Now art, that's it was. So we ended up getting Banaba art. It was crazy, so I wouldn't have.
Oh my God. Seriously. I was like 8 years old.
Wow.
Yes, I was in standard 2.
No,
our house. So our teacher told us to draw our homes. And then I did. I was like, and then everyone was like, "Wow, your drawing is nice." I was shocked. I thought everyone can do this.
Wow.
For real.
It's crazy when people have talent.
Right?
They
It's like,
can do
is this not the standard?
Yes. I was 8 years old. I had no idea. So that's when it started. But then when I got to Form 1, I joined art class. But it wasn't that.
Wasn't giving.
Yeah, it wasn't. My teacher, I'm not. But she didn't do the job. No, it was a ma'am, and she's in the industry somewhere. But I'm not gonna say names.
Yeah, of
but
course.
she didn't.
She don't do that here.
Yeah.
Thank God, Dobs have
Hey.
I name drop. He tends to do that a lot.
Hey, they will cancel me. No. So she had her own thing going. So she didn't give us attention. She didn't even know I was good. Because there was one time she gave us an assignment, and when I gave her my work, she was like, "You do this." And I'm like, "Yes, ma'am. You've been teaching me for an entire
You're not paying
year."
attention.
Yes. You can imagine how it feels.
Yeah, true.
Yes. So, Form 3, I went to Form 4. When I got to Form 4, that's when hope came in. There was a lady called Mrs. Dash.
Both your teachers were women.
Yes.
Wow.
And it was, and I was excited when I was in Form 1. I was like, she's a woman. Wow. But then, when I got to Form 4, that's when hope came in. There was a lady called Miss Dash Mahapatra. She was Indian, and then she was very supportive. I think she was a graphic designer. Yeah, there was an American one. Yes.
That's nice.
Yes, there was I think there was a Cuban. There was a Cuban. There was an American. There was an Indian.
They give us
Zambia. Okay. But Zambia is fine. What's wrong with Zambia?
What about American?
Actually, African artists are very, very good. Nigerian, I've seen a lot of Nigerian artists. Their work is out of this world.
Nice.
11-year-old boy, his work is like my level.
Are you kidding?
I'm telling you.
Didn't you feel discouraged in such instances?
I'm like, no.
Or you feel...
I feel inspired.
You feel inspired.
Yeah.
That's great. It's like how we're always talking about more podcasting, like the creative space. People just feel like they want to take up space, but no, I can be the only person doing this. Anyone else is not good enough or shouldn't be in the space. So it's great for you to someone who's younger and appreciate them and better.
Yes, that's always someone better than
and appreciate them for what they're doing.
Yes,
and get inspired.
Yeah.
That's something great.
That's why I was saying I used to think I was, the thing. I was the best. And until one time I saw the artwork is different people, and I was like, you what? And there was a time in Ikebana, I think around 2010, I realized, my artwork did mistake and at that time people were they would comment on my work and constructively criticize. But Baba, we can take constructive criticism. It has worked for me, trust me. It has helped me. But not really like that nicely.
Come on, that's not constructive.
Constructive.
This is nonsense.
No, it's not.
It is.
Because you're not telling her,
Let me tell
me,
guys.
if you want to work on your proportions, do this and this and this.
So there's
instead of saying
he's
that,
a photographer, yeah?
Yes.
More Botswana photography, they have a thing who post that snap and then who comment you. But they don't do it anymore because it was bringing in a lot of insecurities. I also stopped posting a lot of my work at some point, but I used to be the nigga that was so confident. This is fire. So this one time we were shooting in Finance Park. And then this guy he starts saying things about my artwork, bruh. Like my picture.
You are there.
Yeah. Bruh is crushing my ego like Kolota Singh or something. I'm like, we know each other. He's like, no, I'm just telling you this. My picture wasn't really centered. And he's saying it in a rude way. And I'm like, yeah, this guy. But guess what? Ever since then, I've learned to pay attention to details. He wasn't nice. But you guys maybe I have soft hearts. I don't know how to tell people to do things softly or unless you're a kid. If you're a kid, I'll just pamper you. If you are closer, and I'm like, hey, you should learn nonsense like that. And he knows it. I say it like that. And he also tells me, you could have done better. From a shoot that I did, he said something very powerful. I think campaign documentary, if not film. When I came back, he was so impressed with my work. I'm like, this nigga, why you lying? Because at the back of my head, I don't know. I'm never satisfied with any work that I've done. I'm satisfied for 2 minutes. If I don't post it that week, it might never be posted. Because I live on the moment that I've done this great thing. I see one detail that I figure I've been struggling with. If I can beat it that time, the next time I beat it again, that's when I can post. So do you ever get insecurities with your artworks, or you feel like it's all part of the thing?
I used to feel insecure, but like after I realized, no, I'm not really the thing. I need to improve. I need to work hard. Every day I was learning every day.
So you're improving.
Yeah. So I improved a lot. I connected with people. I interacted with Americans on social media, and then I had to understand gore I can do this. Kisa tsenya mo pelong gore I know everything. So I'm never. Ha ke bona gore it's not giving. I don't post. Ke tlogela. But funny thing, ke khona go feel gore
it's not giving.
And then people will be like,
it's
no. The people will be like, yo, what? This is insane. So yeah, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes I get it's like it's like a personal interest. A portrait that is not my style, and then yo, this is the thing.
Yeah. Who are some of the great people that you have worked with? I know everyone is great in their own area, but like people that we know, celebrities that we know in Botswana.
Worked with, or
maybe you already mentioned Thea. Who else?
Yes, I did a portrait, and most of these portraits for advertising.
Yeah.
So I did.
People love it.
Because people love
people that they know.
Yes, people they know. Thank you. I realized it works that way. Imagine if I'm making a drawing of my
Dogs.
friend.
Oh yes. My nigga.
Listen,
I couldn't
people don't
That's
know
what I'm
him.
saying.
Don't be like that, guys. My guy is like almost
People are just gonna be scrolling like this.
Wait,
Yeah.
you guys said the opposite thing. You're a hater.
I'm not a
You
hater.
got my point.
I got what you're saying. When
No, when you mentioned my name, I thought you're like, the guy.
No.
Eish.
No.
Yeah.
Jenny, you're a hater.
You're not paying attention.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
No, I was thinking of the next
He got
question.
excited. Yeah, so I did a portrait of Wiapondati with his daughter. I realized,
Who's in season, who's not in
who's in season and I realized he likes his kids, and then I was like, okay. I saw a picture of him with his daughter. I began download and then I posted it.
Yeah.
People liked it, they shared it, they tagged him until he
The
sent
man
me
saw
a
it.
message and said, Goms, when are you bringing the
Wow.
Are you
That's
serious?
You wanna see the message?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So and then I delivered. He paid. I did another one for Steven Bohatsu. He bought it, and then who else? I keep forgetting. And also, no. Well,
Um,
interview.
Hey, yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You should draw it.
I said 1+1. Yeah. The house is really plain.
Yeah.
There's no single and you see this
Whole
lot of negative space. Yes.
Yeah, nice.
I also did actually did a wall painting at After.
Which one? Which app?
I guess they relocated to, where was that? Next to BTV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
There's something that you did in there.
Yes.
Oh,
By the entrance.
Yes,
he did. He actually commissioned me 5,000. He actually.
I did the picture and they still didn't.
No.
pay the full amount.
Okay.
I'm gonna start a fight. I was
actually commissioned it twice. I did a portrait for him, and I also did that wall painting, and that was actually my first.
Job.
Wall painting job. Yeah, wall painting.
Wow.
Yes.
And you got paid
Ibile.
that much. That's nice.
Yes. Ibile, I wasn't sure I will do it. I was like, what? My first job, and it's this professional. But then I was like, okay, I can do this.
You
I
had
know
to kill it.
because actually you have to know. Imagine you are not sure about the paints you wanna use. You are not sure about how you are gonna do the proportions, the measurements, and stuff. Yeah, to make the accuracy.
I figured we're running out of time, but I want to understand this perspective.
Okay.
Who really inspired you from the get-go? Who inspired you to do art as you grew? Obviously, as you grow, you get inspired by certain people,
Yeah.
and then when you are like at a certain level, you maybe outgrow them. The inspiration might go to another person.
Yeah.
Who was that person that pushed you to that point?
It's actually just women.
Are you
That's,
serious?
Yes.
that's amazing. That's
Yes.
great.
First, it's my mother. My mother, I got this talent from her actually.
Wow.
Yes. So she couldn't because Kim mosadi wa bogologolo, and you can imagine how it was then. So she couldn't push or just follow the passion, the talent. We could just see at times when she wants to sketch, maybe she wants a dress, right? And then she'd be like, I want this kind of a dress, let me just do a sketch and show you what I want.
And she do it.
Yes, she would do it perfectly. And then I was like, okay, ma'am, so this is from you. And then she was like, yeah, I was very good in art, just that, Basadi Baba Ologolo never said why she was just taken. We found a husband for you, my father. And then she started a family, and
They had an arranged marriage.
yes.
Wow.
And they're still
beautiful.
together now.
That's
Wow.
nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So don't you think we should arrange something for you as well?
Something for me.
Yeah. Maybe you're out of line. You need arrangement.
I'm not. I'm not. It's too late.
Talking about relationships, Sibile, have you dated an artist before?
No, I haven't.
Would you?
Why?
Maybe friends? No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
Why?
Art, especially in our country, it's mostly depressing. Our artists are depressed. They are just going through a lot. Their artworks are not selling. So you can imagine my
If
work
you're
is not
both
selling.
depressed.
My baby.
Looking at that guy, do you think he's okay?
He's okay. He looks okay.
I look okay.
He does, right?
No, what I'm talking about looks right now. Like, I'm not scared, man.
No, I can.
I look okay.
Who thought to see me, father?
I'm switching to the spiritual realm.
Trying to see if the nigga's okay.
Yeah.
Kana
But,
le nna
yeah.
ka kgona ho tshaka le lona ka
Can't
mosa
be
le
tomorrow you are
episode
gone.
in etswa mmena o re togetse.
Yes, true. So I don't think, not that they are bad. I have a lot of artists friends. They are good people. They are great. We talk. They advise me. I advise them relationship-wise, business-wise. But being in a relationship with an artist, no. So you can imagine. Atlali depressed the guy at the rekiwi. Len like it's it's just not good for
No one can
For
motivate
John.
the other one.
John. No one can. I can't
Eh.
cry to him. So
And
no
maybe
hard
even
feelings.
when you're happy, you can't even be
Yes.
like, oh, I'm doing well.
true. So
Yeah,
no hard feelings, but
That's
unfortunately it's like that.
So locally, Kemanyo will inspire amongst the guys that you know.
Locally,
Yeah.
like I said, it's only women. Not like I'm a feminist or something. Because I realized that women were not getting a lot of support from like way back. Because when I started, people were always like, and I'm like, who said women can't draw?
Yeah.
Hey, even when I'm doing wall paintings, I'll be dressed in overalls and covering my hair When I'm facing that way, people will just passing. And eventually, maybe when I'm done, muthabatla gonna closely to see, and then they be like, "What? Can't you now? Yes,
Aish.
I've got that a lot.
Mm.
So it's one thing push it to show people that we can do this.
You need an artist boyfriend because he'll understand your perspectives, your stresses, and everything. If you look at it, the lighter side of things, then you're taking your dog. Why can't I talent? You go the wrong, go speaking man, So also I've seen one of your paintings with then say o tshwantse monna ka tse na ntshwantsha yona.
When I let you just
Tshwara ya batla.
okay. Yes. So I got inspired by a lady. She was a Botswana. She was a Khoi. She was from the San tribe. Nele Musarwa. She was called Dada. You can Google her. She's Googleable.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Dada simumu amono hai.
No, not that Dada. There's actually I think it's an NGO running with her name go somewhere called Central. I'm not sure what go guy. Yes, they are selling artworks there. So BD said the center got her name to honor her. She's late.
That is amazing.
Yes, she was doing great. She went overseas. She used to wear like matlalo.
Technically, she's Bo Hataman.
Esther Matlang.
Esther Matlang.
Yes.
Are you serious? But
I'm
we know
serious.
Esther Matlang. We're
You
not
don't
know
know that.
why.
I think because she passed on or something.
Oh no, my other name is Dada, guys.
Oh my.
I don't care.
That
My other
name
is-
carries weight.
Like
That name-
DADA.
Yes, DAD.
Dada was on. Yeah, who do you see?
You.
Lava,
you
one of
sometime-
But I'm gonna check this Dada out.
Hey.
Dada
I
artist.
forgot the name of the center. I go centrally.
This thing is almost out, so
It's almost out.
The
Okay,
video.
I have a question. Would you collaborate with like another artist?
Yes, definitely. I would.
How would that work? Would it have to be like someone alone, or maybe you kind of do the same?
Yeah, it depends.
Like-
It depends on what you want to do.
Yeah.
But mostly it's more interesting if you're doing different things. Maybe if I get an artist who does abstract work, and yeah, or maybe I get a sculptor. We have a project that we've been planning with this guy. He's a sculptor. He sculpts with
Yeah.
the finished product will blow your mind. Yes.
So like if you paint and then someone else
There is
paint.
You found her.
Ooh.
Yes.
It's insane.
It
Wow.
And funny rena le Botswana and all these places, we never really get to explore
is
them.
true. We don't sell them to the world.
And
enough.
our museum.
And you can imagine,
Nice.
Ghana, this is similar to those hieroglyphics, Zakobo, Egypt. You know, those drawings that they
Yeah.
have the alphabets in drawings. It's almost similar to these.
It's the same communication
Yes,
we're trying to
it's
put
the
out
same.
there.
Yeah, but it's
So
not.
what would you say to I'm not cutting you short, cut the veterians, right?
You really like it.
Your thing. Tell us about Bana Baba Tonkotas. What are you doing to kids? Because you understand there's a gap. Are you teaching? Are you doing anything even to your own kids?
Yeah.
Are you improving?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do teach. I have classes. I have weekend classes. Kids do come
Hey,
to
this
my
girl
house
makes
for.
money.
No, it's not like every weekend.
Can you be
or-
my girl?
No.
You are the Australian.
No ways. You guys are dangerous.
Emma,
Very dangerous.
So yeah, you do weekend classes.
Yes,
and-
I do weekend classes. I'm planning a lot of things Kore hela nuna go tsene re khona plan dilo and they end up phehong. I had planned to collaborate with ga ke itse gore ke eng a sa bone podcast and I had planned to collaborate with Dr. Guri actually.
Oh.
Yes, I went to his
What
office.
Pacha?
No, I want to do something called art therapy.
Oh.
Yeah, so it will be
You have
just
his number?
basically. I went to his office.
You have his number.
Yes, I have his number.
You will pass it on.
Like I'm like, don't stop. Like and I know it's
I'm thinking more about the
not
like I
even.
know
Like
his
it
house. Yeah, so I do that. Kore, I want to expand. The thing about art, if you want to make a living with it, do not just be like this or hey, I'm a painter, I paint portraits. I mean, the fact is, you won't survive. I've seen a lot of artists, young artists, basa survive, you know what, art is not working for me, I'm switching to maybe something else totally different. Why? Because they think if you are a good artist, automatically people are going to buy your work. It doesn't work like that. Even the greatest artists have a bunch of artworks sitting for years. So you have to like make a plan. Yes. Yes, but that's the thing. Like art class, I want to do art therapy. I'm having these bags coming. If usarigisi portrait, somebody will buy a bag.
Yeah.
You understand? Always have something. Make a small artwork of this size. Sell it for 200 pula. Somebody is going to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Hey, this nigga's a hater. Yeah, like we said, shout out to Gomolemo Kgosimodimo.
Nothing is
Oh my God.
Shout out to Gomolemo Kgosimodimo. I know what I'm doing, nigga. Shout out to Gomolemo Kgosimodimo. Thank you for coming through and thank you for the love. Let's grow the art. This is also art because we're talking about things that will inspire someone. The art that we do is just not in paint, it's in the heart. So shout out.
Thank you for having
This has
me.
been great. This has been so amazing. So yeah, hopefully next time the
This house will be filled with
Yeah.
lots of artworks. I'm telling you, I see a lot of potential.
It does have a lot of empty walls.
Yeah.
Even if they were to
Sure.
put
If-
a picture of me here.
Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah.
He has to take himself in everything.
He does. He does. The thing is, he thinks everything is just
Centered around.
Yeah.
What is it centered around? Huh?
Everyone.
I'm the tower light.
Oh God.
All right.
But maybe
thank you for
in
having me.
height. Yeah, tower lights.
Yeah.
Your height.
All right. Thank you so much for coming through. We really appreciate it. And, bye.
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 How an episode is a man who looked at the nearby outside in the